Carry your rifle in public without looking like you're carrying your rifle in public. Maybe you've even asked, how can I carry my rifle in public while looking like a mariachi player? Melissa Lee has just the thing for you next.
But first, did you know Leo's business just doesn't sell jewelry? And they'll also buy your jewelry. Leo Hamel, friendly jewelry buyer will buy your jewelry, diamonds, gold, silver, flatware, coins, or Swiss watch for the best possible prices and pay you on the spot. They even buy broken jewelry or watches that aren't running. Why not sell the jewelry or watch that you're not wearing and get money to buy a gun that you can shoot? When you sell to Leo Hamels, not only will you get the best possible prices for your valuables, you'll also be supporting the Second Amendment, support the companies that support the 2A. Call 619-299-1500, or you can visit their website at leohamel.com to find the jewelry buying location near you. Always get awesome service at Leo's. Call 619-299-1500. All right, so we've got Melissa Lee in the house, and she's going to be talking about, is it Savoy Equipment?
Savior. Oh. Savior Equipment. So today, you guys, this is a really cool piece that I think everyone's going to love. Multifunctional. You know, people carry around their gun cases, rifles, and all that stuff, but they don't want to look like they're carrying a gun or rifle. Kind of want to be inconspicuous. So Savior came up with a guitar case that you can turn into a gun case, and so you can hide it in there. This is an amazing case. So Joe is going to be my Vanna White today. He's going to show off the ultimate gun case, and I have with me Louis from Savior to talk all about it. Louis, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, thank you for joining me. This is a great case. I love it. Thank you for sending it to me. Tell us more about Savior. How did you guys come about? And how did you guys come up with this case?
Yeah, so we pretty much started as pretty much just a bunch of gun enthusiasts. We felt that we wanted to develop a product that was not only affordable but also a quality product that can be accessible to everybody. So anybody that's a new gun purchaser, your weekend shooter, your competitor, military, law enforcement, and pretty much anybody can get their hands on our products. And we felt that the only way to make it viable in today's market is to make it affordable. So that's our key motto: is quality products at an affordable price.
This is a very affordable case, you guys. This is only $199.99. And I would get your hands on one of these for like Father's Day gifts, or heck, I would love this for Mother's Day gift even. Because Melissa gets shut down on YouTube for putting guns on. I can't put a gun in this case. I'm sorry. I can't show you guys how it looks. But I did put in my camera equipment, and it fits everything beautifully. However, here's the one thing I do have about the case. It took me 2 days and 2 hours of trimming to get this case, cut out, or the foam cut out. It was a pain in the butt. And I did get that hot knife you did tell me to get. So first I used a regular knife, and then I used a bread knife. I didn't have an electric knife, like a turkey cutter kind of knife. And then I contacted you, and you said, get a hot knife. So I did. And that just didn't work all that great. So I had to just shove it down, the hot knife down, and then pick it up and then shove it down again. It just couldn't cut through it. So it's like a Mona Lisa right now. It looks great, guys, right now. But if you get up close, the foam is jacked up. It's not all that great.
Could that be operator error?
You know what? My friends call me the Asian Martha Stewart, okay? Because I am very crafty and handy. I had a very difficult time cutting this foam to make it clean. My suggestion, Louis, or as a consumer, what about the foam that you can pluck out with the little pre-cut squares? Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, so we're actually thinking about that because for me, I am part of customer experience. So anything related to product development, product issues, everything pretty much passes through me. So I have received a lot of feedback about the difficulties about cutting the foam. With the hot knife, it just depends which one you're getting. I'm not sure which one you got. But it does take a bit of patience. You have to kind of run through the foam pretty slowly, make sure that you're able to kind of burn it and move along the trace lines that you made. But we are looking at, developing something that will fit like your normal, like say like AR-15, AK-47, if you want to add like a pistol in there. Most conventional pistols, your Glock, 1911s, things of that nature. But the purpose of that case is to allow you to customize it to how you want it to be. So that's why we sell replacement foam. So it sounds like you might be in the market for a replacement foam
I
piece.
am so in the market for replacement foam. However, you are sold out. Let me tell everybody that it does come with 3 thick foam layers. So essentially, you can like cut it for an AR-15 and then lift up a layer and then have that layer cut for something else, and then you can just interchange, your foam with whatever you're carrying.
Correct.
However, Melissa messed up 2 layers of foam, so I only had 1 layer left to like actually work with, and I made it happen, but all the rest of my layers are junk underneath. So,
Don't worry, you're not the first, and you won't be the last. So we'll be working on something like that. It's in early stages of development because we have a lot of other projects that we're working on right now. We'll hear you loud and clear, and yes, that's something that we'll be offering. But yeah, like in your situation, camera equipment. I think I mentioned to you via email that you are probably the first person I've encountered that is using this for camera equipment.
I mean, I'm showing you that it could be used for different purposes. So that's a great thing.
Correct.
I did want to mention these, the clips or the closures, they're spring loaded. They're nice to open. It doesn't take any effort. I don't have to put all my weight on it just to close it. It's spring loaded and it pops right open. They're so nice. And the wheels are nice and smooth like luggage. It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah. So I'm happy you love it. We designed that case for ease of use. So a lot of our stuff is very modular, and we really try to keep it simple. Me personally, I travel a lot, across the country. So whenever we are bringing demo equipment, we use our guitar cases. So the guitar cases are TSA approved. There are lockable latches, as you can see on the case. So you won't have any issues running it through airport security. But for the most part, it's something that you don't have to lug on your back, especially if it's fully loaded. You can just wheel it around the airport. And the best, and I would say the most important aspect of this case is the covert features, because when people see a guitar case, they're not going to think that you have a gun inside.
That's right.
So, so that leads to, a lot of our new products that we're coming out with. So like 2022 is something that we are more focused on something more so inconspicuous, more covert. So we just recently released a tennis bag.
Yeah, the tennis bag.
It looks exactly like a tennis bag, but it's completely modular, and it can fit, 1 rifle, 2 rifles if you want to. Comes with, all the attachments included. So, pistol holster, mag pouches, battery holder for your optics. That's another case that, we have been getting a lot of great feedback on. And we also are slated to release our violin case. So think about the guitar case, but in a smaller version. So,
Can't wait to
if you
get
have
that
like
violin
anything.
case.
Yeah. So that's another one that's been really, really, on people's radars, especially after SHOT Show and some of our social media posts. So a lot of people have been asking about the guitar case just because of that covert feature. So we feel that, if we're able to kind of focus on that, or put a little bit more focus into something like that, I think it will be, very viable to not only gun owners, but to people that, just really don't want to freak out their neighbors or people, in their public environment that, hey, you know what, I have a rifle or I have a firearm. So yeah, we're really excited to see, all of these products launching, but the guitar case essentially, is what started it. For us, that's our only hard case. So we mainly specialize in soft goods. So like soft rifle bags, pistol cases, things of that nature. But we also do storage equipment like racks. So not just, rifle bags, if there's anything else that you need to make your life easier in terms of storing your firearms or to making sure that it's transported safely, that's what we offer.
Hey,
so
Luis, Mike's got a question.
You know why you can't, for those listening, you know why you can't just go to a tennis shop and buy a tennis bag for your rifle? I found this out the hard way. Standard tennis rackets, they're 28 inches. Yeah, 28 inches. Right. And your AR is at least 30. So that's why you can't just go buy a tennis racket case and then throw your rifle in there.
So, Luis, let me ask you a question. How does this deal with TSA? Because needless to say, it's got to go on the underbelly of the plane. When you check your luggage, do you tell them it's a rifle?
Oh, yes, definitely. So you go through the normal procedure, like how you would check a firearm.
Check your firearm.
Yeah, you have to check in. So the TSA requirements is that it has to be a hard case. The lid can't be pried open, so they'll check that.
Right.
But most importantly, the lids have to be locked.
Right.
So
double
as long
lock
as they're
too.
able to double lock. So there's a reason why there's more than one lockable section on the lid. So that allows it to go through TSA, and the reactions that I've been getting, going through airports all across the country has been, pretty phenomenal. Like the TSA agents are like freaking out. They're like, "Can I take a picture of this? This looks amazing."
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
Okay.
And you tell them, sure you can.
Well, tell us your website so people can find you and, check it out and buy one for themselves. What's your website?
Yeah, so www.saviorequipment.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at Savior Equipment, also Facebook, Savior Equipment. If you ask any question via support@saviorequipment.com, Instagram messages, or Facebook messages, 95% of the time you'll get a response from me personally. That's something I hold near and dear to my heart. So if there's any questions or concerns or any problems, I will be the one that will be addressing them. So you can reach out anytime and hope we can, continue to further this, I want to say this movement, especially in this current day and age.
That sounds pretty good. All right, buddy. Thanks a lot for calling in. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.